Hello students, today's class is very important. Why you know? Because a lot of students are requesting me that sir, we are bit confused about trigonometrical identities. And today's class, especially for those CBSE and ICSE board class 10 students, those who are going to appear for 2027 board. As already you know, according to new education policy, the curriculum of mathematics almost 85% is same. So here for identities, the weightage for ICSE board you can find in between 4 and 6 marks. But for CBSE board, 7 to 8 marks questions you can get. And today in this class, 6 must do sums I am going to show you. And these sums, if you practice and if you understand the tricks or whatever that means the instructions I am giving you on board, at least your tension about identities will be removed. That is sure. Okay, so let's start the class. See question number 1. Here it is 1 by sec a plus tan a minus 1 by cos a is given. Question is, prove that 1 by sec a plus tan a minus 1 by cos a equals to 1 by cos a minus 1 by sec a minus tan a. Whenever you are seeing this kind of sums, first of all, you must be acquainted with some formulas. At the same time, little tricks also you need to follow. So before solving these sums, I am giving you some formulas that you please note down in the copy first. These are the basic formulas. Basic formulas I am writing here. Sin square theta plus cos square theta equals to 1. We know, sir. Okay. Sec square theta equals to 1 plus tan square theta. Yes, sir. This also we know. Cosec square theta equals to 1 plus cot square theta. Yes, sir. These three we know. Any more formulas? Yes. Look at tan theta equals to sin theta by cos theta. Similar way, cot theta equals to cos theta by sin theta. And the general trigonometrical ratios transformation that you know well, like that sin theta equals to 1 by cosec theta. Take similar way, cosec theta equals to 1 by sin theta. I am not writing. Cos theta equals to 1 by sec theta. Take similarly, sec theta equals to 1 by cos theta. And tan theta equals to 1 by cot theta. Similarly, cot theta equals to 1 by tan theta. So these basic formulas, those who know very well, those who are little tensed about identities, please learn these formulas. Okay. Now see this sum. Sir, you are talking about the formulas you have said. Now what about the tricks, sir, for this particular sum? Yes, the trick I want to tell you, whenever you are seeing this one, two ways you can move. Number one, sec a means, sir, 1 by cos a. Tan a means, sir, 1 by sin a by cos a. Again you are doing LCM. Then further these both LCM solving, LHS, and finally RHS also you are solving. So you are getting the value you are telling. But I am today showing you one shortcut way. Always remember, always remember, remember, this is the must learn. So this one always remember what? Now 1 by sec theta plus tan theta equals to sec theta minus tan theta. Similarly sec theta minus tan theta equals to sec theta plus tan theta equals to 1 by sec theta minus tan theta. You can, means these are the tricks, means these you need to remember. Now a question can come in your mind, how can you tell so, sir? Okay, let us show you the proof. 1 by sec theta plus tan theta, why is it sec theta minus tan theta? Very simple, here I am showing you. देखो, अच्छा, for 1 by sec theta plus tan theta equals to what we can tell? Now this is sec theta plus tan theta is there, okay. Here 1, we are writing 1, here sec theta plus tan theta. So sec theta plus tan theta we have written. Now here one formula, see, sec square theta equals to 1 plus tan square theta. Therefore sec square theta minus tan square theta equals to 1. That is clear. Sec square theta minus tan square theta equals to 1. Why? Now sec square theta equals to 1 plus tan square theta. Already this formula is written here. Now a square minus b square format is what? Now a plus b into a minus b. So here if we can rationalize little, means here the denominator part, if we can rationalize, though in your mind it may strike, sir, in case of root related problem to generally rationalize, but sometimes we can rationalize for the simplification. So here sec theta plus tan theta is there. So if we multiply by sec theta minus tan theta, suddenly we cannot multiply. So for that we need to multiply with the numerator also, with the same sec theta minus tan theta. So sec theta minus tan theta. Always do sums confidently. If the confidence is lost, you are lost in the exam hall. So 1 by sec theta plus tan theta equals to 1 by sec theta plus tan theta multiplying both the numerator and denominator by sec theta minus tan theta. So what we are getting next line? Next line we are getting a plus b into a minus b format. That is a square minus b square. That is, down we can write sec square theta minus tan square theta. And above we can write sec theta plus sec theta minus tan theta. Yes or no? Now easily you can tell sec square theta minus tan square theta equals to 1. So whatever the numerator by 1 means the numerator only. Therefore sec theta minus tan theta. Yes or no? So if it is the LHS 1 by sec theta plus tan theta, easily we can write sec theta minus tan theta. So that only we have written. Dekho, sec theta minus tan theta equals to 1 by sec theta plus tan theta. That only though 1 by sec theta plus tan theta equals to sec theta minus tan theta. Similarly, sec theta plus tan theta equals to 1 by sec theta minus tan theta, because if a equals to 1 by b, therefore b equals to what? 1 by a. Then only though, if 1 by this part is this part, therefore 1 by this part is denominator part will go to that side. So this part is clear. Now let me clean this one. Okay, now see, we have cleaned the board. Now here it is LHS part. So first always write down the LHS part. So LHS we are writing. What is that? 1 by sec a plus tan a. So 1 by sec a plus tan a we have written minus 1 by cos a we have written. Now already previously I have showed you 1 by sec theta plus tan theta means sec theta minus tan theta. So easily next line you can write here. Dekho, in the exam hall My suggestion, show that how is it coming. So easily just multiply the denominator and numerator by sec theta minus tan theta. Automatically the value you are getting sec theta minus tan theta, that is sec a minus tan a. Is there any doubt? Is there any doubt? No doubt. Sec a minus tan a. 1 by sec a plus tan a means sec a minus tan a. Already we have proved. And 1 by cos theta means sec theta. So sec a. Ultimately what you are getting? Sec a and sec a. Cut off. Now minus means this one if we cut off, so minus tan a. We can write or not? Yes, so we can write. Now see, here it is minus tan a is there. Now we have to think in a different way. What we can think? Here it is, see, we have to prove 1 by cos a minus 1 by sec a minus tan a. So it's better 1 by cos a means what? Sec a. So adding and subtracting sec a from here with this one with minus tan a, what we can write? Now equals to sec a minus sec a minus tan a. We can write or not? Because adding and subtracting sec a minus sec a and minus tan a we have written. Next line what we can do? Now sec a we are writing. And from here, from this part, from this part, if we take minus common, then sec a plus tan a we are getting. Yes or no? So next line, very easily, sec a means what? 1 by cos a minus sec a plus tan a. I said you 1 by sec a minus tan a. 1 by sec a minus tan a. So automatically we are getting, yes, it's this RHS only. So proved. So maximum you can tell adding and subtracting sec a with the given value. This is minus tan a coming. Or after getting this value without cutting, just you arrange it. Sec a minus sec a, then minus tan a. Don't cut also. Sec a minus sec a, then tan a. Then from sec a, after that, take one minus common. What I want to tell, don't cut it. If you don't cut it, then that means kya? We are arranging this one. So this value no need to write only, means you may avoid this minus tan a. If you do, then also all right. If you don't do, then also all right. You can save little time. That is sec a minus sec a. Just arranging this given expression. Sec a minus tan a. Now sec a, then one minus you are taking common. Then sec a plus tan a. Again sec a plus tan a means 1 by sec a minus tan a. Only suppose you are doing this way. Okay. Then under bracket you just show this one. Since sec theta plus tan theta means 1 by sec theta plus tan theta equals to sec theta minus tan theta by sec square theta minus tan square theta equals to sec theta minus tan theta. Similarly, we can tell 1 by sec theta minus tan theta equals to sec theta plus tan theta for the examiner's satisfaction that you are showing here. And extra, since you are writing sine square, here it is sec and tan. Sec square theta equals to 1 plus tan square theta. Total full marks you are getting. See how easily, isn't it? Isn't it? Okay. Now next sum, question number 2. If sec theta plus tan theta equals to m and sec theta minus tan theta equals to n, prove that mn equals to 1. So that just try to remember the previous sums. I said you, if you find 1 by sec theta plus tan theta, just convert it into sec theta minus tan theta, and how that you should show for the examiner satisfaction under third bracket. So here just that same strategy will apply here. See, first initially the sum looks very difficult. Means you will start thinking, sir, sec theta plus tan theta we are writing, sec theta minus tan theta we are writing, then we are multiplying, sir, now sec square theta minus tan square theta equals to 1. Yes, but another way what we can do here, sec theta plus tan theta equals to m we are finding. So easily we can write, now since sec theta plus tan theta equals to m. Next, easily we can write 1 by sec theta minus tan theta equals to m only, because sec theta plus tan theta means to 1 by sec theta minus tan theta. Okay, so here what we can tell, now 1 by sec theta minus tan theta is n, and this is to already m is there. Now 1 equals to mn. Dekho how quickly it's proved. Yes or no? So this is the shortcut way you can show, and the full marks you can get. Only under bracket you need to show how that sec theta plus tan theta equals to 1 by sec theta minus tan theta. That you need to show just. And that's better to show because you know the formula sec square theta minus tan square theta equals to 1, as already in the beginning I had written here sec square theta equals to 1 plus tan square theta. So from there sec square theta minus tan square theta equals to 1. So here also this easy proof. So next, as they are telling mn equals to 1, so write down mn equals to 1, proved. Okay. So now question number 3. If tan theta plus sin theta equals to m and tan theta minus sin theta equals to n, prove that m square minus n square equals to 4 under root mn. So you may think in a lengthy way, don't think. Just you may think I am telling that, sir, it's given m square minus n square. So instead of m, we should write tan theta plus sin theta, sir, square, and tan theta minus sin theta, writing square, then solving. If you don't get, then RHS you are taking, you are writing 4, then under root, again you are writing tan theta plus sin theta, then tan theta minus sin theta. It's a big lengthy way. So what's the shortcut way? And the trick for doing this sum, very interesting. Please do not forget. Here it is, dekho, tan theta plus sin theta equals to m given, tan theta minus sin theta equals to n given. Just quickly write down, this is equation 1 and this is equation 2. Repeatedly telling, today's class is strictly for CBSE and ICSE, both class 10 students. And these sums, these are the common sums, anytime can come in the board exam. So just we are assuming that these sums are going to come in board 2027. And if this kind of any sums, if come, at least using your gray matter, you can solve them quickly. So this is equation 1, equation 2 we have written. Now adding equation 1 and 2. Adding equation 1 and 2. What we can get? Now sin theta cut off, so 2 tan theta equals to m plus n. Yes or no? So from here easily we can tell tan theta equals to m plus n by 2. Okay. Now because sometimes always I tell, means this is my suggestion, especially 27 years plus I am teaching the students. So little experience, whatever I have, I want to share with you. And for this only, this new channel, Maths Remedy. And my sole request to all of you, if you find this channel is as useful, though I am not using any digital board, but the fact is on board, that does not mean, that means the teacher, if he is totally not so prudent in showing sums to the students, then digital board will work fantastic. No, I don't think so. So though this is not digital board, please see my application, see my method of teaching, and I hope These all will be highly helpful for scoring high in the boards, as well as you can take preparation with me for JEE mains and advanced. Now tan theta equals to m plus n by 2 you are finding. So now this one, and here is sin theta also is there. So little gap you maintain, that I want to see. That I want to tell, that means 1 or 2 lines always maintain the gap while writing the answers in the exam hall. Why, that you can understand later. So let it be this way only. Now subtracting 2 from 1, subtracting 2 from 1. What you can tell? Now 2 from 1 whenever, that means this is also minus sign will be plus sign, minus sign will be plus sign, that is 2 sin theta, and this is minus, tan cut off, so m minus n. So from here sin theta equals to m minus n by 2. Okay, now the twist. What is the twist? We know the 3 basic formulas: sin square theta plus cos square theta equals to 1, sec square theta equals to 1 plus tan square theta, cosec square theta equals to 1 plus cot square theta. Now see here, sin involved and tan involved. So sec square theta equals to 1 plus tan square theta. But here to no sec is involved, sin is involved, tan is involved. So it's better convert this tan into cot and sin into cosec. So cot and cosec, there is a relationship because cosec square theta equals to 1 plus cot square theta. So from tan theta, as we have kept one gap, easily we can write cot theta equals to 2 by m plus n. Okay. Now this is cot theta, and from here what we can tell? Now cosec theta, because sin theta means 1 by cosec theta. If I make 1 by cosec theta, so this also will be reciprocal, to 2 by m minus n, 2 by m minus n. Now follow cot theta and cosec theta. So just you write down, since cosec square theta equals to 1 plus cot square theta, so cosec square theta minus cot square theta equals to 1, as we know, because cosec square theta equals to 1 plus cot square theta, already we had written. So cosec square theta minus cot square theta equals to 1. So from here cosec square theta, what is that? 2 by m minus n whole square we can write. So 2 by m minus n whole square minus 2 by m plus n whole square equals to 1. Okay, so 2 square means 4 and m minus n whole square we are writing. Very well, write down 4 by m minus n whole square minus 4 by m plus n whole square. This is 1. Now if we take 4 common, then 1 by m minus n whole square, and this is what? 1 by m plus n whole square. And if we take 4 common and want to transfer to other side, then common 4 will be 1 by 4. Common 4 will be 1 by 4. So to save our time and space, just 4 and transferring to that side, means after taking common, so this one will be 1 by m minus n whole square minus 1 by m plus n whole square. And if we do that LCM, then m minus n whole square and m plus n whole square, m minus n whole square and m plus n whole square. Some students are little poor at calculation. If they find little difficult, means in this next step, it's better directly do the LCM, that is m minus n whole square and m plus n whole square. LCM it is. Then write down 4 into this part minus 4 into this part, because this is the LCM. But those who are quick at calculation, that 4 taking common, that side 1 by 4, already we have written 1 by 4. Now here it is First m plus n whole square, m plus n whole square minus m minus n whole square, because we are doing the LCM subtraction. See here, fractional subtraction, and this we got. Now two important formulas, algebraic formulas in junior class you had done. A plus b whole square plus a minus b whole square equals to 2 into a square plus b square. Don't forget. Another, a plus b whole square minus a minus b whole square equals to 4ab. These two are very, very important formulas. Okay. So this one we can easily write a plus b whole square minus a minus b whole square is 4ab. Therefore, m plus n whole square minus m minus n whole square equals to what we can write? Na 4mn, 4mn, and here m minus n whole square into m plus n whole square. Another thing, please note down. Suppose a square and b square, easily we can write ab whole square. Indices, that exponent chapter that you already had done in class 7 and 8. So a square b square means ab whole square. So here suppose this is a, m minus n a, m plus n b. So a square and b square. So easily we can write a into b whole square, that is m minus n into m plus n whole square, and m minus n into m plus n is what? M square minus n square whole square. So m square minus n square whole square we have written, yes or no? And this one 1 by 4, okay, 1 by 4. So m square minus n square whole square into 1 equals to 16mn. Now I am showing here. See here, this is m square minus n square whole square into 1 means m square minus n square whole square. M square minus n square whole square equals to, this is 4 into 4, 16mn, 16mn. So from here, m square minus n square equals to plus minus 4 under root mn, because whole under root 16mn, 16 is 4 and plus minus we are giving. Now there is a question. They are telling to prove it's positive 4 root mn, but I have written plus minus. Now next line, what I am writing, that you please notice. Next line you will write positive 4 root mn. Now you may have the question in your mind that why such suddenly positive, why? It's the negative also. Now as your class is 10, up to class 10 standard, theta is assumed as acute angle. Acute angle means it's starting from 0 degree and 90 degree. So in between 0 degree and 90 degree, all the values are there. And whatever the values we are getting for sine theta, cos theta, whatever that, we are not getting anywhere minus. Like that sine 30 degree, we are writing 1 by 2. We are not writing minus 1 by 2. I hope you are understanding. So assuming theta as an acute angle. Okay. So this is the proof. So proved. Now little further discussion is required. Some students still may think, sir, suddenly why are you avoiding minus? Acha, think in a different way. If theta is acute, then tan theta, if theta, just I am showing here, where should I show? Here I am showing you, see, follow. Say if theta is acute, then tan theta is greater than 0, definitely. Means whatever the theta value we are writing, tan 90 or whatever that means, tan tan theta will be greater than 0. Take similarly, sin theta also will be greater than 0. So sin theta greater than 0. Therefore, tan theta plus sin theta, that is m, means if we add them, that is m will be greater than 0. And tan theta minus sin theta, that n also will be greater than 0. But tan theta plus sin theta greater than 0, very good. Tan theta minus sin theta, that also is greater than 0. But the fact is, definitely m is greater than n here. Or you can write, therefore, m greater than n. So if m greater than n and greater than 0, we can write. So m square, if we square this m and n, what we can get? Now m square greater than n square and greater than 0. Now देखो m square greater than n square. So n square if you take 2 in equation you have done. So m square minus n square also will be greater than 0. So m square minus n square also will be greater than 0. Yes or no? Hence m square minus n square also is greater than 0. So it is said m square minus n square value they are asking. So definitely it's a positive value. Yes or no? Yes or no? That's why the result is m square minus n square 4 under root mn. And this whole sum I hope you understood. Okay? Okay. Now the next sum, very next sum. Please stay tuned. Don't leave. Just you have seen these 3 sums and you are thinking enough sir. No, please just give some time. Now see, question number 4. Prove that sin square theta plus cos to the power 4 theta equals to cos square theta plus sin to the power 4 theta. This is the question. So already you know sin square theta plus cos square theta equals to 1. Sin square theta plus cos square theta equals to 1. Already you know. Yes or no? Already you know. So now LHS, write down LHS. Sin square theta plus cos to the power 4 theta. Okay. So next line, sin square theta plus cos to the power 4 theta means we can write cos square theta whole square. Yes or no? Cos square theta whole square. Again from here cos square theta equals to 1 minus sin square theta. We can write though. So write down sin square theta plus 1 minus sin square theta whole square. Whole square we are writing. Okay. Now a minus b whole square formula, a square minus 2ab plus b square. So put it here. Put it here. Sin square theta plus 1 square means 1 minus 2ab, so 2 sin square theta plus sin to the power 4 theta plus sin to the power 4 theta. Yes or no? This is okay. Now sin square theta minus 2 sin square theta, that is minus sin square theta, and 1 first we are writing in the beginning, and sin square theta minus 2 sin square theta is minus sin square theta and plus sin to the power 4 theta. Next 1 minus sin square theta, from here 1 minus sin square theta equals to cos square theta. So easily 1 minus sin square theta means cos square theta plus sin to the power 4 theta. So cos square theta plus sin to the power 4 theta. So definitely RHS proved. Okay. So easy sum. Next sum. Question number 5. Very quick. If cos theta plus sin theta equals to root 2 cos theta, so that cos theta minus sin theta equals to root 2 sin theta. This question is common for class 11 first term exam also. But this question you need to see how we proceed with. Here you can see the application of rationalization, and that is very important. In class 9 already you have done The chapter rationalization in polynomials, even that means you can see, that means after rationalization you are getting the values, CBSE board students. And here now see that how we are solving this one. If cos theta plus sin theta goes to root 2 cos theta, so that cos theta minus sin theta goes to root 2 sin theta. Okay, very nice. So write down given. Those who have not subscribed to Maths Remedy channel, please subscribe to this channel, because you can get many more videos, and those videos will be highly important for your board preparation, and that is guaranteed. So cos theta plus sin theta equals to minus root 2 cos theta. So what we can write here, cos theta plus sin theta, this is given. So देखो, here is cos theta related term, here also cos theta related term. Whenever this kind of situation, it means take all the related trigonometrical value to one side. So let it be sin theta here to this side, sin theta equals to cos theta. If you take to that side, that is minus cos theta, and from here if you take cos theta common, cos theta if you take common, then definitely root 2 minus 1 you are getting, because cos theta is going to that side, minus cos theta. Now cos theta common, so root 2 minus 1. Now we can write sin theta divided by root 2 minus 1, and here already cos theta we are writing, we are rationalizing root 2 minus 1. How? Now this is sin theta and root 2 plus 1 we have written down, root 2 minus 1 into root 2 plus 1, because we are multiplying both the numerator and denominator by root 2 plus 1. So if we do so, then a square minus b square format is coming to the denominator, that is root 2 square minus 1 square. लिख दे बाबा और एक line. This is yes or no? So 2 minus 1, that is 1, and here it is already cos theta. Next line, root 2 sin theta, root 2 sin theta plus sin theta. How? Now sin theta into root 2, sin theta into 1. So we have done it, and root 2 square means 2 and 1 square means 1. 2 minus 1, 1. 1 into cos theta is cos theta only, cos theta only. So now look at what to prove. Now we have to prove that cos theta minus sin theta. Now this sin theta if we take to this side, sin theta if we take to this side, then that root 2 sin theta is remaining here. So from here directly we can write cos theta minus sin theta equals to root 2 sin theta, and this is proved. I hope interesting. Yes or no? Just the last sum let me show. Okay, so that sec theta minus tan theta whole square 1 plus sin theta equals to 1 minus sin theta. Seeing any long sum, don't be tensed, apply your brain and try to get shortcut any method, or just continue with the sum. See here, first what can strike in your mind, that sir a minus b whole square format is there. So I can to write, sir, a square a minus b whole square, that is a square minus 2ab plus b square. Sir, from here that means we are getting sec square theta plus tan square theta. Again we know, sir, sec square theta goes to 1 plus tan square theta, but sec square theta goes to 1 plus tan square theta. Now sec square theta minus tan square theta goes to 1. But if we square it, what are you getting? Now sec square theta plus tan square theta. Definitely you cannot write sec square theta minus 2 sec theta tan theta plus tan square theta. Sec square theta plus tan square theta you cannot write 1, because sec square theta minus tan square theta is 1. So forget that way. So we will not move by squaring both sides. So how we can move? Now here it is sec theta. Sec theta means 1 by cos theta. We are writing here LHS. First you write down LHS बोल के this value, this one please you have to write. As to save time I am not writing this one, but you must have to write what are there to the LHS that you need to write. Now I am avoiding here because I am to show this method only. So sec theta minus tan theta whole square, 1 by cos theta is sec theta, minus tan theta means sin theta by cos theta, sin theta by cos theta, and this is whole square, and this is 1 plus sin theta. Yes or no? Written. Now cos theta LCM, cos theta only, and this is 1 minus sin theta, 1 minus sin theta whole square, and this is 1 plus sin theta. one time look at, we have to prove 1 minus sine theta. Still we are not getting 1 minus sine theta, so we have to think in different way. 1 minus sine theta whole square by cos square theta. Now if you think, sir, cos square theta means 1 minus sine square theta, 1 minus sine square theta means, sir, 1 plus sine theta, 1 minus sine theta. So 1 plus sine theta, 1 plus sine theta we can cut off, and here 1 minus sine theta, 1 minus sine theta, if we cut off to only 1 minus sine theta, that will remain. That way also you can do, or another way also you can do. First I am showing you that what that way you could move. Now 1 minus sine theta whole square ke jaga I am writing 1 minus, फिर से sin theta we are writing, because 1 minus sin theta whole square means 1 minus sin theta whole square, or a square means a into a, that only we have written 1 minus sin theta into 1 minus sin theta, and down it is there, that is cos square theta. Cos square theta means 1 minus sin square theta, 1 minus sin square theta, and 1 minus sin square theta means 1 plus sin theta, 1 minus, that is 1 minus sin square theta, so 1 plus sin theta into 1 minus sin theta, and this is 1 plus sin theta already is there. देखो, here it is 1 plus sin theta, 1 plus sin theta, 1 minus sin theta, 1 minus sin theta. So this cut off, this cut off. So remaining what? 1 minus sin theta. So 1 minus sin theta. So that is RHS proved. Same. Now I hope you have enjoyed this class. I hope you have enjoyed this class, and next, if you think, that means I am to give you light on some specific chapters, it may be similarity, circle, GST, linear inequation, or suppose for class 10 CBSE board students thinking about geometry, that means feeling difficulty level, and even suppose you are, that means first chapter initially, any other means like that related to mensuration or something, please write on the comment section. I will do it for you. Okay, so please stay tuned with Maths Remedy. Bye bye.